this is Heyman here, and today we're going to be casting a best of 3 submitted by Trip. Spawning here in the top left-hand corner of Grass Finale, and with the purple probes, we got Milkaa. Spawning here in the bottom right-hand corner, you know him, you love him, it's Trip. So, Trip is someone that I've been casting a lot of replays of lately. He's been submitting me some pretty good replays of them, or okay, I'll say some of them are good. Some of them are just so bad it's funny, so I enjoy it. It's like, you know, it's not that you know it's a bad game. It's that they play so bad that it's funny. There's like misplays and stuff, misreads. But you know, live and learn. It's just like this game is all about learning. You never stop learning in this game. I don't even know builds. So we got that double gas from Trip. Interesting. He may be just trying to prevent gas steal, but not sure really. Milkaa also opting for that second gas here. Both players going for a fairly normal opener. Milkaa is just having his pro patrol around there. This is the best of 3, by the way. Trip's seen what he needs to see. He's seen what he needs to see, and it's going to set that pro poem. Okay, Milkaa is just gonna keep patrolling it, not paying any attention. Okay, that's painful. So I would like to see 2 adepts come out here, but I don't think that's gonna happen because Trip is saving up a lot of gas. Oh, and what's this? Probe. That scouting probe went to the corner here. I think we might see a proxy Stargate, guys. Or he just rallied it there. We'll see soon enough. 2 stalkers coming out, so Mr. Trip is going to open up with something. This is either very aggressive or very defensive, I'd say. Although considering there's no nexus down and he has enough money, no probe even there, I'd say aggressive. Oh, and we do have a proxy pylon here, so I wonder what he's gonna go for. Oh, he's gonna go for Robo. So I guess it's gonna be a mortal push with stalkers, and Milkaa has no idea. So battery coming out from Milkaa, that will help him kind of, but the stalkers coming out, stalkers can't deal with immortals. It's just like they need to have enough number. They have to be in enough numbers, and if the targeting's right, there's no way you survive it. Mr. Trip going for 3 gateways, warp gate, and a robo. Sending the 4 stalkers out. I guess he's attack moving them there. I would have liked to see some adepts come out of Milkaa, because you know adepts, it's just like sometimes adepts just win you the game if your opponent mishandles it, and it's just like low risk to high reward. So the immortal's being chronoed out. Behind that's a warp prism. I wonder if he's gonna wait for 2 immortals or if he's just gonna push out with the 1 immortal and the other stalkers. 2 more stalkers got whooped in at home. We got 3 gateways. I would like to see a 4th gateway just right here, make it a 4-gate push, and you know, quicker warp-ins. Another chrono on the robo. 2 more stalkers warping in, and we got the warp prism. Meanwhile, we have blink coming up for Milkaa. And 3 gateways and a forge. I don't think Milkaa can hold this. Actually, I think he's automatically dead. If Trip waits long enough, maybe not. But yeah, we got a cannon building up at the front that could help him. But this push is coming in. It's gonna kill the cannon before it even gets up. The prism's not even there yet. It's on its way. Targeting the stalkers. 1 stalker goes down. 2 stalker goes down. Targeting the battery for no reason. Cannon goes down. And I would micro that weakened stalker back, but that's just me. Mr. Trip is going to warp in 3 more stalkers, so he's not using that for micro, just more warp-ins. The probes are pulled, and Milkaa is making a decent call to actually kill the warp prism first to prevent warp reinforcements, so that warp prism does go down. But Trip targeting down these stalkers, very nicely done, and Trip wins the first game of this series in a commanding fashion with a little cheese. Nice. Honestly, pretty well done from Trip. I would have liked to see like maybe a second immortal producing behind that, because as you can see on the production tab, there's no other immortals. Also, if I were him, I would have taken a second base behind this just in case it didn't work, and then also I'll use the warp prism for micro rather than warp-ins, because you could have had that back warp-in position, especially if you made a gateway. You had the money for it. That's just my take. Alright. So we're going into game number 2 here. Trip won game 1 with a commanding fashion and destroyed Milkaa with that cheese. So spawning here in the bottom right hand corner, trying to redeem himself from that humiliating defeat in game 1. We got Milkaa. Spawning here in the top left hand corner, playing with the orange Protoss probes. You love him, it's Trip. So Trip going for that kind of ballsy strategy, because if that fell flat in its face, it's over. You just can't come back from it. Any mistakes, you know. Milkaa going for that gateway on the low ground. This is interesting because this is not something you would normally see. Maybe he thinks, like, I don't think this really helps it, but maybe in his brain he thinks he can like make them get less surface area if he decides to go for another immortal push. But here's the thing, he will have a warp prism with that, so he can elevate it in anyway. And I don't think it really works like that. Anyway, Trip gets a gas steal down on Milkaa's base. Takes a second gas of his own. And got gateway. So I think Trip is going for a cheese here again. He's going for something aggressive because when you steal gas normally, that means that you are planning to do something pretty aggressive. Because you're hindering your opponent's ability to make defensive units like Immortals and Void Rays. And counterattack units. So we got the Nexus down. I don't think Milkaa has learned his lesson. I think Milkaa kind of needs to go for a cheese here, but, you know, my opinion. No one listens in this rank to my opinions. Trip going for another proxy pylon. The probe just attacking. Excuse me. Probe's just attacking that. Okay, so Zealot's coming out. Kind of wasted a chrono there, bud. Anyway, we got the Stargate coming up, and yeah, interesting. So he went for a proxy robo or proxy Stargate, which I think is the perfect switch up, because now Milkaa's going for a robo. He is looking for that cheese with gateways or immortals, whatever. He's not going to expect an oracle walking into his base. Flying, whatever, flying. Bleh. Walking, flying, same thing, except for the Zealot can't shoot you if you're flying. So Milkaa does have a healthy economy compared to Trip, who's only on one base. Adept's coming out this time, which I do like. So he is going to start producing that Oracle, chronoed out. What is the plan? I wonder, is he going to wait for 4 Adepts and the Oracle and push in? Or is he going to just, you know... okay. Is he just going to shade in, create some chaos, and, you know, put him on his toes? You know, distract him. First Oracle's out. We don't have a second one in production, so he might just send this one in, but he has the gas. Okay, second Oracle comes in a little late. Devs take care of that little Zealot coming across the map. Trip is going to expand behind this, it looks like. He's posturing for an expansion. 4 Adepts, 2 Oracles on the map right now. Love idle probes from Trip. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Love idle probes. That one might be actually just to make a pylon or a battery if his opponent comes nearby. I don't know. Somehow these players have better walls than me. I don't know why. Okay, so we got the target firing, battery in the main, but the target firing is good. The whole middle line is going down here. Adepts are taking care of more probes. Zealot's gonna go down. I'd like to see it shade out, but yeah. It's not. Is it gonna get that last probe? No, it's not. Okay, so Trip walks out with 25 kills at least. I wasn't counting. At least 25 kills on those probes. That's nuts. That's game-ending damage. Although, Milkaa does have a larger army at the moment. And he has an Immortal. Which, the Oracles are out of energy. He only has 2 Stalkers at home. If Milkaa goes right now for the counterattack, that's his only hope. He also probably needs to pull the boys, but Milkaa has to pull the boys, go for a counterattack with this Immortal as soon as he comes out. You gotta chrono it though. Milkaa's producing more probes. I think he just thinks he can go for a counterattack and like keep probing up and like win the game somehow, like in a macro game, but that's not the case. I don't think he fully understands what's going on here. Battery coming up for Trip, which could be like exactly what he needs. I'm guessing we're gonna see Immortal come out for this for Trip 2. Oh, Oracles come back in here to get another 5 probes. Yep, nice micro. Ooh, 6 probes. Oh, that is a lot. Okay. Oh, so that counterattack is coming across. The Stalker's not weighing up on the Immortals at all. Overcharge, so I would say back up. It'll be wise to back up. It'll be wise to back up. It'll be wise to back up. Tally, it's 1 Stalker down. It would be wise to back up, bud. Back up, back up, back up. It would be wise for you to back up. Okay, 1 Immortal goes down. 2 Immortal go down. Milkaa, GG's. What the fuck did I just watch? Milkaa! You don't attack into a battery overcharge when you have a high-tech army like that, but not enough to one-shot. You need enough to one-shot something to actually fight that battery overcharge, or have a lot more units than he does. That is not how that works. You cannot just... just back up. You have a little bit of time. It's not gonna kill you. Like, you're already... Like, if that doesn't work, you're already dead. Why are you making it more likely that it won't work? Also, pull the fucking probes! Jesus. Anyway, well done, Trip. Good micro. Great series. Great job. Talk